How's it going today? So we got the myself and Challenge Master Will Patrick, and we're just doing a quick live stream today. We've been trying to do one of these at least once a week. Usually we like to have City Mills on here too, but he's busy. And then tomorrow we got a AMA. So tomorrow, myself and City Mills, we do an AMA and ask people can ask us questions, and we let you guys know what's going on with the project. But for those of you who don't know, we are a decentralized smart contract application. We let people make smart contract challenges. Sounds complicated, but it's not. All people are able to plug into our network through our app and participate in challenges where you get cryptocurrency for winning them. And people are also free to make their own challenges. So we've seen a lot of creative challenges people have made on their own. And Willow and I spend a lot of our time telling people and promoting the application and getting more and more users on there. So what's going on this week? Any big news for us this week?
Yeah, hello guys. It's good to have you. My name is Wilfred Patrick. So this week we've got big challenges going on. If you are next week and really challenge use application, I urge you to do so quickly so you can, get to win cryptocurrency just sharing a Facebook post and maybe tagging some. So I had a challenge this week, to share a post. I gave about some EOS out, about two, about two EOS for people who made that challenge, who completed the task I asked them to. So you can see that with the challenge EOS application, you can win cryptocurrency easily. It's that simple by just sharing a Facebook post. There are other tasks involved, for winning cryptocurrency with our application. So I urge you to download the application and you can get to win free cryptocurrency every day.
And it's a great way for people to break into the crypto market. You know, when you download Challenge EOS, you're able to start creating your own challenges. And we start you off with a little bit of CHL. You get 20 CHL just for downloading the application. So if you're somebody who's hears about crypto, who's interested in crypto, but say you don't have any money or you don't want to put the money into investing in it, there's ways of earning it through challenge, through participating on the challenges, and then through downloading too. And you've been doing a great job, Willow. A lot of our Facebook posts, I mean, we, like any project or like any other business, we have a presence on Facebook along with a lot of other social media. And you've been really exploring how to use Challenge with Facebook, and you've been getting good results. I mean, a lot of our posts have been getting thousands of views, and that's simply by, yeah, I mean, what you've been creating real simple challenges. You've just been taking a little bit of crypto, maybe a few dollars worth, and asking people to reshare something, and usually one of our posts. And sharing a post is takes a couple seconds of your time. It's really easy to do, so people are happy to do it for 20-30 cents of crypto and today's prices. And we don't know what 20-30 cents of crypto will look like 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now. I know I would be very happy to have 30 cents of crypto or 30 cents of Bitcoin in 2010 prices. I mean, if you had 30 cents of Bitcoin in 2010, 2011, I mean, I don't know what that'd be worth now, but it'd be worth a lot.
Yeah, one thing about cryptocurrency, it's not a get rich scheme. So it's advised you hold on tight to projects that have use cases like the challenges application. So if you have some CHL, not a advice, but I urge you to hold on tight.
Yeah, just because we give you a little bit of CHL for downloading doesn't mean we want you to move it off the application and sell it. You can do that. There's exchanges all around the world where you can sell your CHL, but obviously we don't give out financial advice or whatever, but we say, hey, if you get CHL or you win CHL, hold on to it, because we believe in the network and we believe that price is going to go up, and that's what we're working to do. And the tokenomics of CHL is we let people use a CHL token to dictate or to determine the ranking of our posts. So the higher ranked the challenge is, the more that means the more CHL has voted for that challenge. So it's an easy way uh, giving control to the token holders. So essentially, the token holders get to control what becomes popular and what starts trending on the challenge application.
Yeah. So Chase, can you talk about the recent development that's going to take place on version 8 that is yet to be out?
Version 8, yep. So we had a big meeting, and we got all the people who've been contributing to development to all kind of sit down and kind of have a roundtable meeting and talk about what we have planned for version 8. And a lot of it is just been, basically what we do is we sit down and look at what's been asked for, what's been the most, requested thing. And what we came up with is referral codes. We've been getting people asking about referral codes since probably version 1 or version 2. So we think we can do referral codes. And then we were hoping to have Hive and Telos, add support for Hive and Telos, but at least for this version, I think we're only going to be able to add Telos. I think that's fine for now. We're going to add support for Telos, which is going to be big for us to be we'll be able to support multi blockchains, but we're going to have to build out a whole nother system for our Telos, because we want to be able to publish the challenges from both EOS and Telos on one newsfeed. But we're going to be able to do that. And then referral codes, Telos, and being able to challenge or being able to do multi rewards. So I know you spend a lot of time rewarding people on challenge. Currently, if you put a challenge out and you get 50 replies and 50 people responded to it, you got to go and click it manually and go and click and reward everyone each individually. And it doesn't take a lot of time. I mean, if you get 50 people that contribute or that can participate in a challenge, you might be looking at a couple of minutes. But we're gonna simplify that and let people basically be able to reward 50 people at once if they want to. And those were the big three. And then we're few little bugs right now. Like right now, anybody who hasn't created an account, who's thinking about creating an account, please don't use any cap letters. Right now, if you put a capital letter in your username, you won't be able to get your rewards, and it will just mess up our system. So we're trying to get that fixed too.
Yeah, I think that particular issue has cost a lot of people their time. Someone creating an account with a capital letter.
Yeah.
Some of them, they don't see that reward and they get to complain to me, I haven't seen my rewards. And I'm like, do you have a capital letter in your username? They're like, yes. Oh, I said, sorry about that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just made all of them a small letter.
Yeah.
So I believe that would be a great advancement to our application and the project at large. And I believe for version 8, it should be stated clearly that all usernames should start with small case and be just stated down there.
We won't even let people have the option. We're going to create the software where people don't even have the option of using a cap letter. It'll get, and that's what we should have put there in the beginning. But it's like anything else. You just it's trial and error, and you learn these things along the way. I think what the capital letter thing came down to was that the EOS blockchain doesn't support capital letters. I think that when you look on the blockchain, when people use a capital letter, it's like a star. It doesn't register with the EOS software. So one of those things we didn't know, but yeah, it's cost a lot of time for people. So we apologize. Probably, I mean, for the easiest thing is if you have created an account with a capital letter, probably just delete the account and maybe try to make a new one. That's probably the easiest thing to do for now. Or talk to us. You can talk to us and we can try to fix it. We can fix it, but it's just, it's an inconvenience right now for a lot of people.
For now, you just talked about deleting an account. So for now, I don't think we have the option of deleting an account. Do you hear me? Yeah, I think that can be an option to delete an account.
Yeah, delete it.
People register email address with their phone numbers. And for some people that they have already registered with their phone numbers and they have a username that starts with a capital letter, they cannot register with that same number again.
Yeah.
So if they can delete account, so they get to register with that same phone number again with small letters this time.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the thing to do is message us, either message Willow or myself, and we manually go into the system, clear out your number, and then let you start again. Or if we give you the option of I think if we have a few different options now, phone number, email. You can always make a new account with like an email, use your email instead of a phone number. But for people that just have one, it can be an issue because you're right. Right now, I don't think we have a way of just being able to delete an account, and so we want to be able to get as many people hooked up to the network as possible and winning challenges, and they can't do that if they got a capital letter right now. So
So for block producers who are yet to support projects in the EOS blockchain, I
yeah,
urge you all to support the CHL projects. An
yeah,
active project,
yeah.
a great use case. So all the block producers all over the world, I urge you all to do this. Support the EOS blockchain by supporting active CHL projects. Thank you very much as you do this.
Yeah, it's really important, and it's one thing that I'm not hearing other people talk much about. I mean, it's with delegated proof of stake. For people who don't know, EOS is really fast, and it uses a system called delegated proof of stake. And what that means is us, the token holders, all the people who have EOS, get to vote for which block producers run the network essentially. And in the beginning, because we were one of the first projects to run on the EOS network. We actually announced our project before mainnet went live, and we did our airdrop back in July of 2018. So we've been around through the whole evolution of EOS. And in the beginning, it was a really big deal for block producers to do something like make a tool or do something to support the network. Even like the Genesis snapshot, that was taken by a EOS authority and a block producer. So it's kind of like one of the norms of a block producer is to do something to support the network. And in recent, probably last 6 months to a year, we've seen a lot of exchanges move into these block producing roles, and they're in the position now where they're collecting EOS every day uh, by being a block producer. And I think a lot of them are using their customers' tokens to vote for themselves and that sort of thing. But you know, I guess they would say, hey, we're adding liquidity, we're adding trading support to CHL or to EOS rather. That's how we're supporting the network. But I think it would really benefit the EOS network if they started trading tokens like CHL, like the Vigor token, like the discussions at the Atmos token, and start supporting the projects on the blockchain, because whatever blockchain you name or whatever blockchain is out there is only as valuable as what uses it and what runs on it.
Yeah, EOS network, like you said, is fast and reliable. So I urge all these exchanges that are block producers
Yeah,
to,
and there's a lot of them. I mean,
support.
they're who are they? They're Bitfinex, uh, Binance,
Fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
Binance. They collect EOS, and hundreds of EOS they collect every day for probably running some pretty basic software. Not really, I don't think they spend a whole lot of money being a block producer. Um, so I think they got an obligation to support some of these projects that run on EOS, and just not us, but like I said, the Vigor token, Atmos token, because there's a lot of cool stuff running on EOS right now. It just needs to be promoted and more widely known.
Yeah. So I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago, we were one of the active projects running on the EOS blockchain. So that is a great sign. That is a great improvement to the CHR projects.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
congrats to us.
Gap.com. Yeah, I think it looks like they put out a quarterly report. It looks to me about like a quarter, every quarter or so they put out a document, and it basically just shows what the most used applications are. And this quarter and last quarter, it was us and Discussions app were one of the most or were the most used uh, apps on the EOS network. So yeah, we're definitely. I mean, maybe one of these exchanges or these big exchanges can't support every single EOS project. Maybe there's 1,000 projects, but you should definitely be able to support the top three, the top five. And I don't see how anyone could make the argument that we're not, the top five or top three application on the EOS blockchain.
Yeah. Do you have any challenge going on? So do you have any challenge going on for users that are going to download the app? How many
Uh,
challenge going on so they could take part?
no, but I'll be making more challenges. I haven't been making as many challenges as I would like. And I was going to put this out here today too, is anybody who's a video, I don't know if you know anyone, Willow, but if you have anybody that's a video editor or somebody who can take these videos like we're making right now and chop them up into like smaller videos and, maybe put titles on them and, just do different things like that. We can give them a little position, pay them a little something for helping us out. Because I've been spending a lot of my time editing these videos, and it's been taking me forever, and I haven't been getting around to doing other things like making challenges and stuff. And I'm not the most artistically gifted person, so I think someone else could do a better job. So that's something that we should look for. And right now we got Nana and Carlani. They're helping with uh, the the artwork and the videos, and they're still going to do that. But I think for these videos, I think we need like an English speaker, somebody who's a natural or someone who's a English speaker, because then they're able to listen to the videos and pick out the parts that that are important. So it's a little bit tougher for them because they're Spanish speakers. So I think we got room for somebody like an English. If we have an English video editor, we could use their help. So I don't know if you know anybody, but if you do, tell them to reach out to us.
I used to do something like that too. I don't know. It takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes
There's a lot
time.
of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something that you want to pick up too. I mean, that's something that if you feel like you can do some video, some time, you just finished the finals, right? So you might have a little bit of
I think
picking up some extra work. So yeah, because I've been playing around with it for the last 2 weeks, and it's just been taking. I've been looking at how much time it's taken me, and I'm like, oh, I've been spending all this time doing it, but maybe that's something I need to spend some time doing other things like reaching out to exchanges and promoting the software and just not editing all day, which I've been doing the last couple of weeks.
all right. I will think about that and get back to you.
Yeah.
Get back to you. So guys, if you are yet to download the application, ChallengeDac application is available on Play Store and Apple Store. So just head on there and download the application and start winning. Once this video is done, I'm going to make a challenge. I'm going to give out some cryptocurrency. Our application, we don't just give out CHL and EOS. We have other cryptocurrencies there like the Bigot token. We have like I think 5 others. So if you are yet to download the application, do well to download our application and start earning cryptocurrency immediately.
Yeah, right now we have the Vigor token. We have the obviously you have EOS and CHL, and then we have the Pummel token, and we have the Sense token. So yeah, I think that's 5. And then we want to have Telocanda too, but that's on the Telos network. So as soon as we get Telos support, we'll be able to add a whole lot of other new tokens like the Token Canada token, and then I'm sure there'll be other popular ones that people want us to add to. So once we add the blockchain support, like right now, it's pretty easy for us to add EOS tokens. So if anyone, and that's another thing too, is if there's an EOS token that you guys like to add, let us know. Yeah, tell us because we want to do it. When we're doing, we want to do it when we have a release coming up. Like, and we're working on the code right now. We're gonna have a release here, and we're shooting for 2 months. All the updates that I was talking about, we're hoping to get this done within 2 months. So in the meantime, if you guys have a token that you like, we're so busy with running ChallengeDac that a lot of times we don't see what's going on with other projects. But if there's a really cool popular token that you guys like to see, let us know and we could add it.
Yeah, one of the main reasons why we need to be added to an exchange is that we have we are listed on new decks and we can swap CHL for EOS on new decks. But Nidex is kind of complicated for people who don't know how to maneuver there and exchange CHL for years. So this is one of the reasons why we need to get listed on big exchanges. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Nidex is complicated. I have friends that are like, I refer them to Nidex and they're like, man, please. So
It's a complicated process. I mean, I have a lot of my friends. I mean, like I've said before, I have friends that are, are smart people. They're college graduates. They know about Bitcoin. They know about Ethereum, and then they hear me talk about Challenge and promote Challenge, and they want to buy CHL, and they're not able to figure out Nudex and the wallet. And like I said, they're smart people, that work, complicated jobs, have college degrees, are, smart. But unless you spend the time on the EOS network and really are just kind of like a nerd that's really, really into the software, it's a little bit tricky to trade. So that's why it's so important for us to get the support of the big exchanges. And, we can build the best technology, that technology that's free to use, that anyone can jump on, that's available in iOS and Android. So we've done all this work, but it's unless we get support from other people, then we can only take things so far. So we really need, for the good of the blockchain industry as a whole, these exchanges really need to start promoting the not the projects that pay them the most, but the projects that have the best technology. I think it's really good for the whole crypto space, the industry, to promote projects that have real technology behind them. So hopefully that we'll start to see that happen.
yeah. Sorry guys, I was answering to my dad. So that we need to get support from big exchanges so we can trade CHL easily.
Yep.
Thank you
And,
guys.
and we've named them before, and we'll name them again. So the big ones are Binance, OKEX, Bitfinex, Big One Exchange, Who
We
Exchange.
we have exchange there. Yeah.
Yeah. And then are there any other ones that we're forgetting, that are block producers?
You
Yeah,
mentioned big one.
big one. I mean, Bitfinex, Binance, and OKEX. I mean, if any project we're on, if you just get on Bitfinex, that would be huge for us. We just need one of those exchanges. And the funny thing is, I mean, we don't make price speculations, and us as engineers and developers and creators, there's is kind of like you don't want to comment on the token price, and you kind of want to you don't want to interfere with the market. Let the market do what it wants to do and stuff. But the funny thing is as soon as we'll have the same technology and we'll have the same, everything will be the same. But the moment we get on a big exchange, it'll probably be a huge jump in price. And the funny thing is just that's just kind of how it works. So I think if we do get on a big exchange, and the price will skyrocket, and people could say, hey, that's kind of that doesn't make any sense. Nothing changed about the project. It's the same technology, same use case. The only thing that changed was the exchange. You guys being listed on another exchange. So that's the state of crypto right now. If you're not on a big exchange, then you're not going to get people aren't going to know about your token, and people aren't going to have access to it.
Yeah. So guys, there'll be more challenges coming up this week. So check on the app from time to time to look out on how and very simple of winning cryptocurrency. Check on the app from time to time. You will see challenges there. Complete them and earn. It's very simple.
Yeah.
And there are some challenges that are actually taxing. And when you see challenges like that, they come with huge rewards to do well to complete them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we put out, we've given away whole EOSs before for challenges, and so there's been people making $5-10 just for one challenge, and I mean, what a great deal. So I think we're going to keep after these block producing exchanges. Is something that's been popular. I mean, one thing is for us as a project, when we make challenges and we use the project's funds to make challenges, obviously we try to do stuff to promote the project and promote us. And remember, you guys can go on there and promote whatever you want. If you got your business, and we're seeing more people doing that. If you have if you want people to claim your airdrop, if you want people to share something, that's what we built the network for. We don't want to be the exclusive users of this. We don't want this to be just a ChallengeDac info commercial. We want people to use the network for themselves. But obviously, when we're giving out our own funds and we're giving out stuff, we need to promote the project. So we try to do things like you make all those challenges with Facebook, sharing stuff on Facebook. But I think we're going to do more challenges directed at these block producing exchanges because it's popular. It's popular with our users. Our users, it makes sense to them. I think it's the right thing to do for the EOS community, for the wider crypto community, and to really bring attention to these exchanges and say, hey, you guys, really need to support the fast growing technology on these blockchains. Otherwise, these blockchains are pretty much worthless.
So yeah, we try to keep it short, and
Yeah. So we went through about everything. I don't think we got anything more to cover right now.
yeah, guys, I'm going to make a geo challenge, so watch out for that. And I'm going to drop a video on how to complete geo challenges. Originally, that was what the app was built for as version 4 when I started using the application. So we still have geo challenges. I can still make that. So watch out for geo challenges. I'm going to drop a video on how to complete geo challenges. So do well to check it out, guys.
Awesome. And then either you or myself will make some sort of challenge for people to share this streams. Or so after we're done, and we're about to end it here in a minute, after we're done, after this is done, it should be on our timeline on the ChallengeDac Facebook. And if you go and I don't know what we'll ask people. We'll ask people maybe to share or to tag a friend or something to gain help this video gain exposure. We'll be giving out crypto for that, and we'll post that here probably in the next few hours. You look out for that. Either Willow or myself will post that. So yeah, we promise that we keep it short. So I think that's about it. We've been going for about 20, 30 minutes here. And you got anything else for the people, Willow?
Yeah, I always do. Download Challenge EOS application from Apple Store or the Play Store and start winning cryptocurrency. That's all I have for you guys.
Awesome. Okay, thanks for tuning in. And anyone who's on Instagram tomorrow, myself and City Mills are going to be answering questions, so you guys can ask us questions there. And thanks for joining us today.
All right, bye, guys.